My last video about refugee benefits exploded. Almost 600,000 Canadians watched it, which tells me one thing. People feel something in their gut, something is not adding up. So here's part 2. These programs alone already shocked people, but the wild truth is, those 3 benefits are only the surface. They are not the whole picture. They are the part that the federal government openly publishes, the part that they want you to see. The Parliamentary Budget Officer released a breakdown of what one asylum claimant costs federal taxpayers. Not a family, not a group, one person. The average cost per asylum claimant is $16,500. The low estimate is $9,000. The high estimate is $40,814. That is per person, not per family. Now look at the intake. Back in 2017, Canada had around 50,000 asylum claims. By 2023, that number hit 144,860. That is an increase of 185% in 6 years, which would explain why federal spending has exploded. Since 2020, the federal government has spent over $1.1 billion on hotels alone. Not housing, not long-term support, hotels. In 2023 to 24, the hotel bill for asylum claimants was $557 million in that year alone. And that is just the federal side. Provincial income assistance across Canada easily lands between $800 million and $1.2 billion a year. When you add that on top of the federal hotel spending, the RAP payments, the benefit coverages, and the processing costs, the real total is not $1 billion or even $2 billion. The real total is anywhere between $4 to $8 billion a year. The most shocking part to me is that these numbers are only based on what is publicly available up until 2023. The years after that have higher intake, higher pressure, and higher costs, and the government has not released full accounting. And while all of this is happening, this is the part that we should not be ignoring. A refugee family receiving full benefits can receive between $5,000 to $9,000 worth of support every single month. That is more per month than many Canadian families make while working full-time. A Canadian senior who worked their entire lives receives about $1,800 a month. That's the comparison. Remember, these numbers only reflect what is publicly available up until 2023, not the higher intake years after, not the hotel surge, not the growing pressure on the systems that we all rely on. Our provincial budgets are already strained. None of it is listed under immigration spending either. It's scattered through dozens of departments, so nobody ever sees the full number in one place. The real totals are never shown together. The spending is split up so you never see the true bill. I feel that this is the part Canadians were never supposed to see. Canadians are told there is no money for seniors, no money for families, no money for veterans, no money for affordable housing, no money to fix ER wait times. Maybe the problem isn't that Canada's broke. Maybe the problem is that Canadians are not being shown where their money is actually going. It tells you exactly where these priorities are. Canadians deserve truth, and it starts with looking at the numbers they hope that you will never add up.